Is it real life or is it just a fantasy? America at war with itself. We're going to talk about the movie Civil War today. Stay tuned.
19 states have seceded.
The United States Army ramps up activity.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
The three-term president assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
Are you guys aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America?
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
The Western forces will reach the White House on July 4th.
Oh my God.
Get in the car! Get in the car!
Move, move, move!
You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Go, 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 go!
God bless America.
Hey gang, welcome to Celluloid Journey. This is Art. And yes, you just saw the trailer for Civil War. Now, when I saw this, I thought this is going to be a good movie. And short story is, it was a fairly good movie. Some of the particulars about it, this did come out a few weeks ago by A24 Studios, written and directed by Alex Garland, who's known for Ex Machina, 28 Days Later, and Dread. This is a dystopian movie, and what that means is dystopian is related to or denoting a state or society where there's great suffering. So this is going to be the first in a series of movies that I will do over time on dystopian. There's a lot of them out there, and I enjoy I enjoy these type of movies, believe it or not. Maybe it's my sick mind, I don't know. But anyway, let's get to the cast. Kirsten Dunst. She plays Lee, who's a war photographer, and we do get to see in a flashback her taking pictures in what appears to be Somalia and the war going on there. We know Kirsten mainly from, at least for me, as playing Mary Jane Watson in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. The next actor, I didn't recall seeing him anywhere before, but I looked him up. His name is Wagner Moura. He plays Joel. He's a reporter, and we'll talk about what he's wanting to do. And he played Pablo Escobar in the series Narcos. Bleh, excuse me. The third actor in this is Callie Spaney. She plays Jessie, and I referred to her as a war photographer in training. And the thing I saw her in, and I had to go back to it, she played Jane Ginsburg, the daughter of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, in the movie On the Basis of Sex. Last actor, and he's been in a lot of television. There, a lot of guest starring roles in TV. Stephen Henderson. He plays Sammy. He's a aging war correspondent, and this is his last hurrah, wanting to go on this journey that the four of them go on. The final actor, and he's in very little of this picture, and I was kind of surprised, and I kind of understood it afterwards based on how this film was designed. Nick Offerman playing the president. He's only in about 5 minutes of the movie, believe it or not, although he was in a lot of the trailer. So that's something, if you're a Nick Offerman fan, don't be disappointed. He's not in a lot of it, and it's for good reason, because this film focuses on our four reporters, intrepid reporters, as they start in New York. We see Kirsten Dunst, Lee, taking photographs of a water distribution event that's going on in New York City, and the crowd is getting very agitated, as we expect. And she sees Jessie, our war correspondent in training, taking pictures, but is very unprotected. She has no body armor, no helmet, no vest that indicates she is media. And so Kirsten Dunst throws her media vest at her and says, "Here, you need to wear this." And shortly thereafter, we have an event that kind of sets off and sets the tone of the war. Background on the movie: we don't know a lot about what's going on, what led up to the Civil War. We don't know. They never tell us. This war apparently has been going on for a few years, and we're also hinted that this war is coming to its conclusion at some point. And the question is, who's the good guy? That's never clear in this movie. Is it the militias? Is it the independent armies that are out there that they run across as they're traveling to Washington, D.C.? Their main goal is Lee and Joel want to go to Washington, D.C. in an attempt to get a quote from the president. What we know about the president is explained in some backstory, is he's in his third term. How he got the third term, never explained. He's disbanded the FBI, never explained why. And he hasn't had a press conference in nearly 2 years, so they want to get him on the record for something. So basically, our four heroes end up going in a van. Jesse, our war photographer in training, cons her way into this group, and they travel. They're told to take a certain route to get to DC, as interstates are in shambles, and apparently Philadelphia, which they would have to drive through, is a mess. So they're kind of looping around, very long loop around northeastern United States to get to Washington. And we tend to see the normal war atrocities that you kind of see in the evening news, but because those are so far away from us, they don't have an impact. But yes, we see death, we see destruction, we see people not knowing why this is going on. I enjoyed the film. It was, I don't want to say, it made you think, can this happen here? Excuse me, can this happen here? Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, I thought it was a decent picture. I'm not going to say more about it without ruining it. The trailer, when I looked at it a second time after seeing the movie, it does piece together what goes on throughout the picture. So those are my thoughts. Would I go see it again? Yes. Would I pay the $12 to go see it again? Probably not. I'll wait till it gets on a streaming service. I think to get the full effect of the movie, you should see it in a theater, just because a lot of the sound of what's going on in the background. Yes, there's a lot of gunfire. There's a lot of explosions. There's a lot of blood. So just be aware, it's a fairly violent movie. So see it. I would give it 7.5 out of 10 stars. And thanks for watching. I'm enjoying doing this. I'm getting better at it. I'm trying to get better at it. More movies I'm probably going to focus on more are going to be the 1930s to 1960s horror type movies. Those are the ones I enjoy the most. So you may start seeing more of those. But thank you for joining. Please subscribe, because I'd love to get you notifications when I post a new video. So until then, this is Art. We'll see you.